All right, gentlemen, welcome back. Currently at the desk, putting in the work in, making some more videos to help you guys ascend. Today's video is super easy. We're talking about getting tan. And I know all of you guys want to be on the beach this summer, shredded, jacked, and tan, but you got to build up that base first. So I live in Minnesota. We have no UV. So for a lot of you guys, this is going to help you a lot. I'm going to tell you exactly how I got tan, how I'm staying tan, and how I'm going to be ready for summer. So without further ado, here's how to tan.
Mess my motherfucker crack, like, you know what I mean? I feel like Wayne, you know what I motherfucker. Came a long way, I'm still out trying to meet you. How the fuck I got rap beef? About a fucking feature, hold up. I try to play cool with these niggas, but I'm really evil.
All right, welcome to the instruction portion of the video. Super simplistic for you guys. I'm going to make you super tan and attractive in this video. So stay tuned. As of right now, very tan. Body's tan. Being tan is amazing. My life is certainly a lot better being tan. I personally like looking in the mirror more when you're tan. I don't like being pale, and I know you guys don't either. It obviously, with social proof, people find tan people more attractive. That's just the reality. People respect it. It's hard to be tan in today's society. Most people get super red in the sun. Most people can't build a tan. And it's because of a few things we'll address in this video. I won't dive too deep into the actual cause of why you can't get tan. I'm just going to tell you how to, right? So let's start here. This was like 4 years ago, and this was 6 months ago. Starting here, bad relationship with the sun. I hated the sun because it gave me a huge, funny story, it gave me a huge freaking sun blister. And when I popped that thing, it oozed for like 10 full minutes. And it was the grossest thing ever. And I remember swearing that day, I'm like, all right, I'm never going in the sun ever again. I'm never, not wearing sunscreen. I'm never going to take my shirt off, whatever. But that was also because I was skinny fat. But what I'm trying to say is a lot of you guys most likely have a bad relationship with the sun, right? You can't get tan, you get burnt, you get blisters, you peel, right? You get all of it. And I was in your place at one point. I would get all that too, and I hated the sun. But the reality is, the sun is going to be your best friend. The sun is really going to be your best friend. It's going to speed up your metabolism, the vitamin D. It's just going to help your immune system. It's just going to make you peak, and it's going to make you attractive. Because I am so much more attractive when I'm tan and when I can actually tan than these pictures. I mean, guys, come on. Social proof right here. This is what I used to look like. Skinny fat. Inflamed, so I obviously couldn't tan. But as you can see, super pale, red. Right here, this picture was like 6 months ago. And what I'm trying to say with this picture is the sun actually helps with your acne. As of right now, I only have like this little scar thing. But in terms of getting pimples I don't anymore, the sun actually helps with that. The vitamin D actually helps with that. All right. So as you can see here, I'm decently tan. I'm not like pale, but definitely not what I am right now. After I implement the steps in this video, you guys will look tan as shit. This is a good picture I remember taking. I was like on an evening walk and I was like, damn, I look tan. Obviously right now I look tan. And then this picture, like, lighting is really good. I'm not this dark, but it really shows, damn, I'm tan. So how did I do it? Well, it's actually super freaking easy. There's only really 3 things I'm going to share with you guys in this video that you can apply and be tan as shit by the summertime. So let's start off. You guys, the reason that I was red and getting burnt and getting the blisters is because I was inflamed. I was eating a seed oil heavy diet. I was ripping Chipotle like 4 times a week because I thought it was going to get me jacked. It's a whole other issue we can discuss. But obviously, inflamed skin will make you burn. It's going to give you redness. It's going to make you peel. That's not what you want. But if your skin is calm, you eat a whole foods diet, you're going to have better pigment production and a much deeper tan. Okay? So obviously, if your skin is heavily inflamed, which it shouldn't be if you eat whole foods, your melanocytes, if I pronounced that right, melanocytes will keep producing pigment without disruption. Super simple idea. Reduce inflammation by consuming whole foods. It's super simple, guys. I say it in every video, just eat whole foods. It's going to keep you lean. It's going to make you more attractive. It's going to keep you more energized throughout the day, less brain fog, actually no brain fog. And in this case, will help you not be inflamed so you can tan. So avoid old processed foods with linoleic acid so it doesn't oxidize in your skin. And you can actually freaking tan and look attractive. This was one of my boys texted me, why do I feel so good from eating whole foods diet? I mean, this is pretty freaking primal here. Not a carbohydrate, well, there's carbs in the egg, but not a carbohydrate in sight. No glucose in sight, no processed BS in sight. So, excellent. So that's a super simple thing to do. If you just eat whole foods, you're going to tan. This next step is optional. If you really want to ascend and get to the next level and get freaking tan, got to take the melanotan 2 peptide. I've been on this, John, for about 3 weeks now. And I'm at the point where I'm about to just do it like once a week. Because once you build up a tan, you don't need to do it every day. But melanotan 2 has been really good for me so far. I do peptides. I do GHKCU as well. And then I experimented with ipamorelin for muscle recovery as well. But that made me too watery. So I stopped doing it. But yeah, melanotan 2 will just, increase the synthesis of melanin, which will obviously make you tan. It's going to give you darker looking skin. It's what you want, right? You don't want to look red. I mean, it's a super simple thing. It's peptide. Go do your own research on it. If you want to take the risk, I mean, it's not really too risky unless, here's what I would say. Like, if you have a bunch of, I'm not a doctor, guys. Okay, don't take this too much. Take it with a grain of salt. Obviously, take it at your own risk here. But if you really want to play it safe, go check out like all your moles and stuff with a doctor. Make sure none of them are cancerous. Because the thing is, like, as you can see, let's see if the thing can see. I don't know why the camera's not really picking them up. Oh, I guess you can kind of see it. So it took all the moles I currently have and made them a little bit darker, but none of them are cancerous. We're chilling. So take it at your own risk. But I will say, if you really want to get tan and you're someone who has struggled in the past with getting a super tan color, this is going to ascend you. So MT2 peptide, simple. Now we'll just go into some very basic lifestyle hacks. The melanotan 2 is like, I guess you could call that a hard max. It's not a surgery, but it is, I guess you're injecting peptides into you. Not a lot of people are it's a foreign idea still, even though peptides are rising and like everyone knows about them, everyone wants to try them. It's still kind of foreign to a lot of people. For me, taking peptides is like taking creatine. Very simple. Okay, so eating carrots. This one you got to be careful. I would say like get a real carrot, not baby carrots and stuff. Get like a real carrot that like Bugs Bunny would eat that comes from the ground, like a long ass one. Probably just like 1.5, 2 max a week, so you don't get oxalate buildup. Don't cook it, all right? But the beta carotene from the carrots will also help build up in your skin. It will give you a slightly warmer color. This is one of those things like you have to do everything else right to get the effects from it. You can't skip the inflammation step. That like in order of steps, no inflammation's first, right? If you have inflammation, nothing else on this list will work. Maybe the peptide, but I still would say get rid of the inflammation first, and then you will probably get tan. You don't have to do any of these hacks. But yeah, okay, eating 2 carrots a week, is that really that hard? Not really. So definitely can help you guys. I am doing this. I have like 1 a week, just 1 a week, because I don't want oxalate buildup. All right, using tanning beds. Oh, everyone's gonna freak out. Oh my gosh, you're gonna get skin cancer. Blah blah blah. Take the risk. Take the freaking risk. I have no inflammation. I eat no cancer-causing foods. I obviously, with the no inflammation thing, like, yes, I have a risk of getting skin cancer, sure. But I have the lowest risk out of everyone because of my diet and my lifestyle. So I'm going to take the risk because I want to be tan. If it comes back to bite me in the ass, it is what it is. Sometimes you have to take a risk if you want to get to the next level. All right? No sunscreen. Another one, the Matrix is going to freak out. Oh my gosh, you're not wearing sunscreen. You're going to get sun cancer from the sun. Okay, why would a God-designed thing give me cancer? What will actually give you cancer is the shit they put in sunscreen, right? You got to live by a rule. Like, if you can't eat it, why would you put it on your skin? Because you're going to absorb it anyways. Would you eat the ingredients in sunscreen? Absolutely not. So why would you put it on your body? And why would you block out the sun? Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. When I go out in the sun, I'm going to go to Mexico in 2 weeks. The UV is going to be 11. People go, oh man, you got to wear sunscreen. Everyone's going to be wearing sunscreen. And I'm going to be over here rubbing beef tallow on me and just laying in the sun all day. Because I'm not inflamed. Okay. So, whole foods diet only. Already talked about it, guys. Nutrients, antioxidants, help support healthy skin. Super simple, guys. I'm not going to dive into the science on it. It's just simple. If you just if you live the way that, God designed, you don't need any processed foods, you can get away with a lot. You can get away with sitting in the sun, right? Circadian rhythm, a good sleep cycle helps skin repair, and you will respond better to the sunlight. You should already be getting good sleep, but the circadian rhythm is very important. How do you do this? Well, just wake up, look at the sun right away, watch the sun set, put on your blue light. These are my daytime ones, but put on the nighttime blue light, block out all the blue light, make all your lights red, or just have candle-lit light, natural light, medieval times type shit, go for it. Freaking go for it. But I mean, it's super simple, guys. It really isn't that hard to get tan. It really isn't. It really isn't. You don't have to do the peptide to get tan, by the way. I just threw this in there because if you want to get really tan and ascend, go for it, bro. But do your own research on it. Take it at your own risk. See how your body feels with it. And it's really not too bad. All right, so this is what you can do, guys. You can go from being pale to, not being red in the sun, not having a bunch of acne, to being shredded, jacked, and tan. Because social proof. No respect would be given to him. Walked on. No girl would look this dude's way. No one would take this dude serious in like a business situation. There's no social proof here, but there is here because I'm tan, shredded, jacked. It's very hard to do, especially in today's society with everyone being obese and unattractive and pale. It's like, set yourself apart from the crowd and you're going to reap benefits. Take average advice, get average results. It is what it is. Now, a lot of people might counter argue here and just be like, oh, be happy with who you are. Be happy with this and that. And you got to take that with a grain of salt. You got to draw a fine line. Like for me, I look at all the flaws and I'm trying to fix everything, but I'm not going to get surgeries, guys. Like, oh my gosh, that's not what it means to assess yourself and try to ascend. Everything I do other than the peptides is pretty much just soft maxing. Getting lean, eating clean foods, not being inflamed and bloated. Like, why would you all not want to do that? You're going to feel good about yourself and other people will respect you more. We live in a reality where if you aren't attractive, it's very hard to climb the ladder just because there's no respect. It's just the way it works. And for most of the guys here complaining that girls don't give them the time of day, no shit. If you're unattractive, why would they? Why would they with today's dating market? It makes zero sense. So you guys need to start now. You have to start now. Call to action right now. Dial in your life. Go watch my shredding video. Get shredded. Do the steps in this video. Get tan. The next up, I'll show you guys the exact training split to get freaking jacked and stay shredded while building muscle. I've already made plenty of videos on diet. I'll probably make another. I'll keep making shit for you guys on here. But if you want more personal questions answered, Instagram's link below. Go DM me. I'll be responding to the DMs. But we're starting to get a flood of them. So I don't know. In a few weeks, it's going to be time that we're going to get the one-on-one coaching going. So take advantage right now. I'll give you guys advice. But in a few weeks, that's going to be gone. So thank you guys for watching. Hit the sub if you want to ascend. See you guys in the next one.